what do we learn in this lesson about how we treat people who present themselves as our enemies?
I think we have to be the bridge for. My dad always used to say, "Hurt people, hurt people."
Yeah.
So when you experience pain from someone, you're likely experiencing pain because someone else's pain led them to hurt you.
Yeah.
So that doesn't excuse the wrong that was done to you. That doesn't excuse, or that doesn't imply that you should put yourself back into a dangerous position. So those things off the table. If we lead by recognizing hurt people, then the way to get hurt people from hurting us less is probably to help address the pain in their life.
Yeah.
It's to deal with the pain point as opposed to just, Paul could have just, stepped over him. But then again, let's think about Paul for a second. Who is Paul?
Right.
Paul is the lawyer or the prosecutor that led to Stephen being killed. Paul is the guy who got these documents that let him persecute the Christians. That's Paul's past.
Yeah.
So when Paul sees Sosthenes lying on the ground, and I'm using my imagination very liberally, but I imagine what must have come over him was going, I've been right there.
Yeah.
If not physically, at least on my insides, I have been right there, beat to a pulp. We won't go off on the whole, maybe it's the guilt of this that haunted Paul, the guilt of Stephen. It's possible the guilt of Stephen and what happened haunted Paul all throughout his ministry. Paul is likely identifying with Sosthenes. Man, I know what that feels like. I know what that is. I know what that is to be gassed up by everybody around going, yes, yes, yes. And then the second they don't need you anymore, they toss you to one side.
Wow.
Yeah.
I imagine that's what leads Paul to whatever action in the in-between goes from, whatever happened there to when he writes to the Corinthians in 1 Corinthians and says, hey, guess who I have with me? Hey, guess who's helping me out now? Remember Sosthenes?
Yeah.
Here he is.